Well, September is NICU Awareness Month. The March of Dimes hosting a tea on Thursday to raise money and awareness.
And Irene is there learning about what's going on. Good morning, Irene.
Good morning, Troy and Celeste. Well, the interesting thing they have here, they have a lot of different things to offer perspective. So you can take a look over here and see some of the items that they have out for us. So we have some of this little preemie baby here, micro preemie. We see some of the footprints too, as opposed to a baby that's carried to term and then, or due date, and then micro preemie over there. So we're going to talk to Mitzi here. This is from your son Dylan. So this is some of his memorabilia, a little bit from when he was born. He was a micro preemie. Now, how small was that?
To give you perspective, he was 1 pound 8 ounces. So look at this little teddy bear right here. That's just to give you an idea of how tiny he was. And doctors had no idea if he would survive. It caught everyone off guard. I went into preterm labor at 25 weeks. Luckily, I was able to get myself here to HonorHealth Scottsdale Shea. March of Dimes research played a real big role. It bought us a week, which was key, in addition to the amazing staff here at HonorHealth Scottsdale Shea, and the NICU is just amazing, near and dear to my heart.
And I know it's NICU Awareness Month, so for parents who maybe have never been through this, or people who don't have kids, what is it like when you have a child that's going through the NICU, whether it's a micro preemie like yours or any other kind of situation? I mean, it's always something serious going on to be in the NICU. So as a parent, how is that?
I have chills when you ask me that question, because I didn't expect it would ever happen to me. Again, it completely caught me off guard. And there's just no words. It's terrifying. He was in the NICU for 127 days, and life completely changed. Every day was a roller coaster, and really we had to lean on the staff here and the nurses, who became like our second family. And there's just a real community, though. So after all the things that we have been through, I would say there's light at the end of the tunnel because of all the amazing people I've met throughout. And we also have a NICU High Tea coming up on the 28th, this Thursday. So, you know, just trying to help the department get whatever they need so that these babies can thrive. And modern medicine is constantly changing. So.
And Jessica, she's a nurse here in the NICU. I know that you've been involved in the tea as well. Well, talk to us just about working with all these babies and, you know, in different situations. How's that been for you over the past, you've been here since 2014, right?
Yes,
for this past several years. Yeah.
It's just so rewarding. It's the most precious thing to teach parents how to take care of their baby. They're scared, they're nervous, it's a terrifying place, but it's really an amazing place. These babies grow and thrive and go home with their families like regular, normal babies. It's very rewarding.
And then you're trying to raise money through this high tea as well to try and help. I mean, this equipment's expensive. So how can you see, I mean, as a nurse, like how this equipment really helps take care of these babies and help them thrive and survive?
Oh, it's life-changing. Our beds do so much work for these babies. They keep them warm, they regulate the temperature, they keep the sound and the noise away. They allow the parents to touch and interact with their babies with not having to be open in the air and all the lighting and the stimulation. It really helps them.
Well, thank you so much. And then, Mitzi, I'll just go back to you about the tea as well, too. So if people want to come to it, it's this Thursday. Any other details on time, location?
Yeah, so it's on, go to HonorHealthFoundation.org. It's at the Mauna Lucia. It starts at 11. You can jump online and actually start bidding on some of the silent auction packages. And you know, if you can't make it, you can also fund the mission.
That's what I was going to say. If you can't make it, you can still donate either way. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, Mitzi. Thank you for sharing your story, too. It's so sweet. I know I've talked to you before, so I'm glad to see Dylan's doing well. 7 years old now, and he's thriving and doing well. I saw him at an event earlier this year, so that's really great to see.
Oh, that's sweet. So
And
glad
it's
they were
amazing,
helping
too.
family.
The size difference in the little footprints.
Yeah.
It gives you an idea of what we're talking about.
Give
That was
Mitzi
very
our
interesting.
best.
Thank you, Irene.
Very
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay.